Hey, good day, and welcome to a very windy harbour. That wind got up in the night. It's all right at earplugs, but whoa, then I nearly blew the tent off the roof. It did. Now we're in this car park. As you can see, many campers come and rack up for the night, and there is a pay and display right here. So I'm going to show you something that you're perhaps not going to see, or actually find pretty hard to swallow, because you don't have to pay. It is an invitation to pay.
Yes, you do. You need to support the local community.
Ah, the local community told us not to. Do you live here?
I live not far from here.
Okay, well, people that come here last night, we were talking to them about it, and they said no, they hated the council and advised us not to pay.
And who supplies this?
I don't know, darling, but
It needs to be supported. You need to pay your taxes and your fees. Don't be so mean.
No, but not, darling. I appreciate what you say, but
I didn't ask to be on your video.
you didn't know, but you did butt into my video, so you are now
Okay,
on it.
okay,
And that clearly states invitation.
I know
It's
that,
an invitation.
but you need to.
No, darling, I've avoided the south, right? Get back in your hut. It's an invitation. There's two sides to everything. Oh, mate, that's a great start to the day. There you go. But anyway, it is. I'm just pointing that out. It is an invitation to pay. It's up to the individual. And there is an individual thing. It has no opinion of anybody else. That is an invitation, and that is an invitation to pay, and it stays, regardless of what other people's opinions are. That doesn't come into it, right? So we're off. Ready? Right, we're off, and I don't know, you guys will know where we'll be, because you would have read the itinerary in the description, but I don't know yet, because I haven't made today's vlog yet. Culloden is the first stop, and we should end up, with a bit of luck, wild camping. I'm going proper wild at Loch Lomond. Should. Oh, it is still, it's getting windier. As we are, first stop is the memorial, I guess you call it memorial, the museum on the Culloden Moor, representing the Battle of Culloden, of which I will now embark. We both shall embark on the Battlefield of Culloden, which is over there. Now, I don't think it will warrant a full vlog on the Dead Horse channel. So, as I need a whiz, as always, we're gonna head over there. Well, lucky for me, I do have the Scottish National Trust with me to tell us the story about this battlefield. But before I go outside and tell you that, you can come in and you can pay for the museum to go through. It's a ticket entry, and there is a shop, there are toilets, and there is a small canteen. But more significantly, it's what's on the ceiling. That is everybody's name who died on the battlefield, right across that whole ceiling. Right there. So I just thought I'd bring you in and show you that. And now we are going to exit and go to the battlefield. Net one, per one, net one, per one. Whoa! So here we go. Sun's come out. It is a bit windy.
Yeah, so this is where we got humped.
Humped? Ah, this is where the Scottish got humped. Now, my tour guide was a little bit reluctant to bring us here today, because it's a sorry...
It brings tears of sadness.
It's tears of sadness to his eyes to go over the Battle of
Culloden.
Culloden
Moor.
Culloden Moor. In what year?
1746.
Okay, and how? What was the battle all about? What was it?
Charles I, Bonnie Prince Charlie.
Bonnie Prince Charlie. Last stand?
No, it was a Jacobite rebellion against the English, and putting Bonnie Prince Charlie back on the throne, or putting him on the throne. So he had a right to it. But basically, yeah, here we just got just humped severely.
Just got humped in a Scottish, one of the biggest defeats on the battlefield.
So basically, they chose the wrong place because the English had all that artillery. So they ran. I think the flags, and so the red are the English,
Right.
and then the blue flags
The Scottish.
the Scottish. So they ran right across there,
Right.
right across that open field.
Yes.
I just got annihilated.
Before they got battled. So they were knackered by the time they got
They
to
were
the
knackered,
battlefield.
they were all fed, there
Had
was no
nothing.
supplies.
Oh,
English just sat and just fucking mowed them down.
mad them down, okay.
So I think there was
And so as you can see,
1,500 or something like that.
wow. And you
died.
can see the red and the blue flags
Yeah.
out and about. So there is a nice bit of a walk, but to be honest, it is just. I mean, there's one little turret and there's this little hobbit house.
Yeah.
Let's go and look at the hobbit house.
That's a croft, darling.
Oh, it's a croft. So I'll have a look, because there's got to be a plaque of some significance for that little house. Oh, there is, I can see it. That will tell us who
Something
lived in a house
just like that.
like that. A croft.
Yeah, so basically that was the end of the 1745 rebellion.
Okay.
And then Charles, Bonnie Prince Charlie, fucked off to France and then Italy, never to be seen again.
Okay. So there you go.
And then basically 3,000 Scots got rounded up, about 3,500 got rounded up.
Okay.
Some of them were hung, drawn and quartered
Oh wow, what, this is after the battle.
after the battle.
Wow.
And then they ended up, that was the end of the clans really.
Right.
And then they sent them up. So that many of them, they ended up sending them and selling them for servitude to
Slaves.
slaves. Well, their servitude is slightly different, but same sort of thing.
Cool. Right, let's see what's on this plaque. It's a big plaque with big letters. So there's. Oh, hang on, we've got a tour guide over here. Oh, this is cool. Excuse me.
We advocated passed several laws, such as the Act of Prescription, and the pacification of the Highlands had begun. These laws included such things as the banning of men and boys from gathering in groups. Men and boys were banned from carrying weapons, and in some places men and boys were even banned from wearing tartan and plaid in the Highland style. This was to try and stamp out the Highland cultural identity, try to eliminate what had made these men different from the rest of the nation. There was one provision left that could allow men to continue to wear tartan while carrying weapons and gathering in groups, and this was to join the British Army. There will be many former Jacobites that do join the army this time, serving the Highlander regiments across the world. But for many of the people here, situations...
There you have it, a little bit more. Right, there you go, that is, as Campbell said, the Jacobi front line against the English. And that's where they had to run 400 metres at a sprint. Probably didn't even get a bronze medal, and they just got hammered with silver. Right, so there you go. This is the Lenach cottage. The Jacobites clashed fiercely. There you go, pause that, and then you can read that in your own tone. Today, the cottage that stands here was built on the site of farm buildings shown on the maps. Okay, alright. Alright, there was a cannonball recovered from that. Well, let's go and look at this quick croft before I get stampeded by the tour guide and the tours. It does look really cool. It does. When you get close up, you can see this proper old thatched roof. That's probably heather, maybe. It is, it's thatched with heather. Quite cool, quite cool. It's locked. How is it locked? Well, this is all layers of peat. Wow, that has built up this wool to dry. Oh man, that's just cool. And this is heather, right?
Yeah.
It is.
You see that? When this was built, you know George Street in Edinburgh?
Yes?
That was built at the same time as that.
This,
So
okay.
you sort of see the difference between what was going on in Edinburgh
Yes?
and what normal people were up
Doing.
in the Highlands were living in.
Okay. I'm looking for the cannonball. The hole where the cannonball was removed. That's a significant bit. But wow, that is a cool looking croft. It is. Oh, it is, man. Not a bad spot.
Yeah, so this is Culloden Moor.
Culloden Moor, where you can come and walk where many people lost their life.
And it's free.
And it is free. It's free to come round and walk, but I believe you've got to pay if you want to go in the museum.
Yeah, so good, if you're doing Scotland, a good thing to just join the National Trust before you come.
Ah, it is, because you get lots of concessions.
Yeah, you get into everything that you've paid for this.
Would be free. Okay, there you go. Join the National Trust if you're doing this tour.
Scottish National Trust.
The Scottish National Trust, yeah, not the other one. And then you get stuff for free and not pay double.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Right, and we are, forgive me, our final destination is not Loch Lomond. No, it's Loch Ness.
It's not Loch anything.
It's not Loch anything, it's Loch Ness. But a pleasant day, even though it is a bit windy.
Yeah.
But cool, man. It's mild. Right, I'll see you back on the road. Just before we enter Inverness, a quick stop for petrol and provisions. Aldi back there, and Tesco's, look, 140.9 for unleaded petrol. That's the cheapest I've seen since I've returned to the UK. It is, only by 1 point, but it's still the cheapest petrol I've seen. So that was quite cool. So I thought I would share that with you. As if you are doing the CL 700, you are going to stop off for petrol and provisions. Right, we are now off, I believe, to see if we can get to the 3 islands of Inverness. Righto, here I am. I'm in Inverness. Inverness is the capital of the Highlands, if you did not know. And I'm literally on Ness Walk right now, looking back to the city and the law courts that look like a castle back there. I've come along, we are walking on this wonderful river that is, oh man, crystal clear. The River Ness. And you can see it's major tidal, right? And this river is from the...
Loch Ness.
It is from Loch Ness.
Yeah.
That is where the water come in and out. I don't know if these two, what are they going out there swim? I don't know, snorkeling for shrimps or something. They've got their little nets.
The hardcore Scots.
Hardcore Scotsmen, I think they're freezing. But then that is beautiful, clear water. And we're going to
These islands.
the 3 islands in front of us.
Nice wee walk.
So it's just a nice wee walk. And we did find it a bit difficult to get parked up.
Yeah. Come
And-
across here for Fort
Yeah.
William.
And yeah, we're on the Fort William A89
Side, yeah.
side to
Because
come across
the other
this
side you
walk.
can't get past.
Yes, there's no way you get parked there. There's no parking, but there is on this side. So that's why we're on this side. And we just come for a little walk. I don't know if I'm going to do a vlog about Inverness, but one thing I do know, I have a character to go and see where we're going to camp up. And of course, I'll make a vlog about Loch Ness.
Loch.
And Loch Ness and the Monster. And that. But first point of call, oh man, massive great football pitch, is to visit these islands. So just walking along, I have discovered the Inverness Angling Club. And if you were wondering what you would catch if you took your fly rod in there, this is the clubhouse. I'm going in. So we can see photographs of what these guys have caught in the past. Oh man, how cool, the size of this. And a sea trout, sea salmon.
Because it's £25.
That's sea trout there.
All of them.
Yes.
And they're caught in one session. That's the size of a whiskey bottle.
Aye, and that gives you an idea of the size of them.
Aye, they're about 14 inches.
Aye, they're about £3 in them.
About £3 in them. Okay. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, wicked little spot.
We're not getting any brochure.
Oh, okay, appreciate that, fella. Oh, the Inverness Fishing Club. Now, I have got a wee fly rod in the boot of the car. Thanks very much. And I promise I'll get the fly rod out before I'm off. Oh, what, in here we will? Oh no, I weren't going to fish here. I was going to be a bit sneaky and probably where I camp up I might find a little stream or something where I could practice. I don't know. I don't
I
know.
was just trying to find out so we could tell the bailiff.
I'll tell him, okay, tip him off. That's why I never know until I find where I am. I was just hoping. What?
You don't like to shoot Englishmen here.
What, here? For illegal fishermen?
no,
Yeah.
drown them.
A little bit of hunt.
Drown them.
They drown them. Okay. Guy, I think, appreciate that, fellas. Thanks for very much. Cool, have a good day, guys.
Right, boys, see you
Happy
later.
fishing. Oh, cool bunch of guys there. So I have got an Inverness
Yeah.
angling club, and
Oh, yeah.
you mustn't go there, you have to pay or get a license. You have to. Please, no stone throwing while anglers are in the water. That's cool, because they'll wade right out, right? In there. Hopefully when we come back, they might be having a little bit of a cast. That would be cool. So, and then I can perhaps pick up a few tips. So you can see how fast this river is moving. Beautiful, gingerish looking water. The coloration is caused due to the peat in the water. It is. That's what's causing it to be that colour. And as you can see, it's a wicked little island strip. You can see the main bulk of the river on the other side. The Ness. That is really cool. And I'm looking to see if I can see a wee sea trout. I cannot. Nice bench there. Great place to come fishing. On the fly. You'd have to be super fly. Oh, you would. And peat. I've got some peat blocks in the car, and I'm going to show you what peat blocks are used for. To eradicate a major problem whilst camping. Yes, okay, so here we have a fisherman right out there, wading out in between the aisles in the rapids. Over there, you can see him by that wee bridge. I don't know if we go across. Yeah, I think there's a bridge that we can go across. It's awesome. She's massive. Right up there. Alright, so we'll be back shortly. Lovely looking river. We have crossed the bridge to the other side. Oh man, that's dammed off as well. So I was just looking, I wondered if any fish would get caught in these little areas. It's beautiful, the rapids running down there, the islands just there and here. It's a nice wee spot. Like I say, if it was a hot summer's day, you'd probably see fish basking, possibly on these gravel bars. Who knows? Who knows? But you do need a permit if you're going to be fishing here. You do. Oh, it's cool. No. No fish today. Wicked trees. Oh, it's a cool spot nonetheless. Oh, it is. There's a wicked garden walk almost with these bridges across the rapids. It is. It's just, oh man, across there as well. No fish. Alright, so we're now on a big island. The river's running both sides. That's cool. That's really cool.
3 islands, I guess.
It is. 3 islands. Great spot for a walk. Before, like I say, if you're coming to Inverness, you walk around the islands, do a bit of jogging maybe, even bring your bike and have a good walk round the islands. It's cool. Be wicked for a picnic on a hot summer's day. And I guess here is an old chilling zone, yeah, where people would have just chilled. It's like a picnic area, it really is. Ah, okay, this is a sad bit. I am now departing with my tour guide, which is disappointing. That has been good.
That's been wicked.
That has been good, but we're a bit
Great.
tired, we're a bit hanging, and he has the luck that he can now drive back.
To a nice bar.
Nice hot bath, wicked food and all the rest of it. Well, I haven't. I've got to go off to Loch Ness. So let's say ta-da for now for our architect, Campbell. Ah, enjoy, mate. It has been awesome, man.
Brilliant, man.
And I'll see you soon.
He's a cuddle.
Ah, hey, top bloke.
Right.
It's been brilliant. It really has. So guys, I will see. You can go into Inverness, but for me it's just a massive city, and I am feeling pretty tired due to the massive gales we had last night. That's why we're a little bit hanging, if that's the right word. So you can go into Inverness and do all that tour and look at it, but I am off for probably my final destination. I don't know. Next stop is Dawes. Oi, oi. Wow. Right. Beneath that great big mountain right there is Loch Ness. Fort Augustus is just there. And I want somewhere to camp. How lucky the sun has just come out. It's been raining, it's been gust of winds, it's been gale force winds. And there's a little bit of sunshine. And I'm off the beaten track to look for somewhere to camp. I fancy a bit of wild camping. I do, rather than being in a car park. So my first point of call is to look for some dry wood. I wonder if there's a bit of wood laying about I could probably use for my fire tonight. Man, deforestation. Deforestation. And that water is probably good enough to drink, but it's too coloured with the peat. It's the peat that colours it, that golden colour, man. But look at all this deforestation. And an equal waterfall right here. That's not on the tourist map, this one. No. Oh man, that is so cool. And the size, you can see the trees up here. I'm like, wow, look at them, man. Massive. So I'm right in the forest. And now that wind is just starting to build up. And a lot of this wood is wet. So that's no good. Don't want to smoke myself out. No. Wow. The wind's gone. If only it would stay gone. But look, rain is upon us within the next few minutes, man. It's imminent. Mate, that is a wicked landscape. It really is. It's great big rocks, boulders, everywhere. Well, man, just pick them up. There was about 4 of you. Ah, loving it. This is awesome. Wonder if I could wild camp here. All these single lanes through the Highlands have all these passing places, lay-bys, where you can just pull over. Man, I want to get in the forest. I want to find somewhere proper to camp tonight. Out of the wind, the rain, and everything. And also the noise of the traffic. Alrighty. Oh, no. So after the sun, come the rain. And then, oh, wicked beautiful, man. So I'm now heading back that way. That is the substation, the power station of Fort Augusta. So I was a bit disappointed. That road comes to a dead end. Oh man, but wasn't that disappointed? Nah, well I was, yeah. But anyway, I found a little place to stop. I come into the woods to do a bit of foraging, because these are the sticks I like. The ones dead on the tree. Snap them up. Get lots of what I call kindling. And then stick it in your big bag, Mr. King. Now here is some I prepared earlier. Of course. Wicked. Oh man. And also these little bits of wood, all dried, branches off these trees. That'll actually help getting a barbecue lit. So that's me, doing a bit of foraging. I have a bag of wood, and it's all really light stuff, so it's light for me to carry. Bit more. Man, I am the wood man. More of these little bits of wood, as long as there's not too much weight in them, they're all right. Some are okay if they're a bit heavy. Like I say, once you've got your fire going, you can just about throw anything on there, even if it's a ickle bit wet, because the heat will dry it out. As we will see when we light the fire this evening. Cool. Didn't know if I was going to get told off then. Oh man, he's smoking jacks They smoking a big fat joint. I could smell that. That's weird. That's strange. Right, let's see if we can catch Jack's up. Got another car. Okay. Cool. Right, that's me wood. I've got I've got everything else. All I need now is a location. Wow. That, oh, can you see it? Can you see? I can't see it on the screen. I hope you guys can see it. There is a massive rainbow. That is absolutely massive. Right there. And I have just met some fellow wild campers from Paris. Hello. Who are now heading back to Edinburgh. But what a beautiful picture that is. And like I say, the sun is beaming. That looks really cool. Now these guys are cool because they are looking to hitch a ride with perhaps some people on a sailboat. They are. They want to hitch a ride on a sailboat to Inverness. And I think they're going to do it. I do. I think they'll do well. So I have found, I am back in St Augustine's where these boats are awaiting to go through the locks on the locks, all down there. As you can see, 3 masts as they're going one by one to sit in the inlet. And they might still there the rainbow before they enter into the lock, maybe this evening. I don't know. You see, the reason why they're not out in the lock today is because the gales would probably rip their mast to bits or put them off course. And this, I believe, it's a washing machine and tumble dryer, toilets, facilities for card holders only, right, and key holders. I do believe that that is part, oh hang on, the British Waterways of Scotland. That is, that's just something for yachts people, boat people to do the laundry and stuff in, which is really good. Really good. Now he's got a great big satellite GPS on there. That's what it is. That is a wicked boat. That is an awesome, awesome boat. That really is. Now I did go up there, thought about parking up there. I have come back here. I have parked the cart right there. Now I have fitting, I've got a table and chairs here. But I've got, hang on, I'm gonna move the car a bit and get closer to this bollard and then park in this space. And that should be me. I should be protected from the gale force winds and all the rest of it. Should be. Oh man, and that's it. It's gone. Oh man, what a cool place to spend. So that's where I'm got to be wild camping. And this is wild camping. There's no car parks or anything like that. It's me having a proper wild camp in St Augustine's. That's really cool, isn't it? It is. Oh, the weather is improving, he says. It hasn't rained for half an hour now. And that campsite right there, the reason I'm not in there, I could have got myself, I mean, that's not a bad park. It's a place to park right here, is it? Could have got myself right in there, snugged up at someone's doorway. But this campsite, it's not a campsite. It's a camper van parking only. It is, just so you know. But I'd like to think I've probably got one of the best where I'm wild camping spots yet. Now I'm hoping to get back. I'm hoping my smoke would have gone. And these guys are wild camping. They're from Australia. Battery problems. They're wild camping from Australia. They're wild camping from Paris. And I'm wild camping from Norwich. What a spot. I'd like to think I've got the best spot because that wind is now picking up, isn't it? Hopefully. Whoa. No wind. All right, buddy. Good day. Good day. And my coals. Alrighty, changed battery. That was coming to an end. Wow, I have got battery issues, but tomorrow I will be finding somewhere where I can go and sit and charge myself up. Everything. Now I was going to say, my smoke, the coals are almost ready. It is almost stopped smoking. And tonight we have lamb chops. We do. Oh, hang on, what's that? Oh. At the end of the vlog? No, it isn't. We have lamb chops. I do have some of this. That's really malty bread. I wouldn't eat it. It's a bit. Oh, it ain't gonna rain. I thought I was doing really all right without the rain, but I am sheltered a bit. Oh, right, I'll have to put my seat right under there. But I think I'm gonna do okay. I do. There is my arrangements, and you can see once I've done my cooking, I should have. Let's get them on. Will they sizzle? Will they? Ah, so I have lamb chops going on. No sizzle. No sizzle. And that bread, what I was about to say, it's too malty. It is. So what you have to do, it's nice when you toast it. It's actually quite nice. It actually it regenerates all those malty flavours. It does. It does. Oh man, so there you go. There's a nice bit of malty bread. We just stick that on the toaster. Right there. There's an ickle bit of a flame. We didn't want the flame. We did not want the flame. No, that's all right. Just move it about a bit. Move that one away. Come away from the flame. Ah, lovely little lamb chops. Right, I think a runner just went past. Oh yeah. Oh man, that rain. Rainbows a minute ago, wasn't it? Yeah, look, oh, the rainbow's back. Look, it's crystal clear skies over there. What a wonderful day we're having. And then we're having a crap one. As you can see, the wind, the rain is just gusting through, man. Ah, and it is on top of me. Right, so we'll have, don't know, I was hoping, look, I've got my plate all out ready. Ah, I was hoping I won't be eating in the motor. I thought I'd be eating a table and chairs right there, as I have also prepared myself an ickle bit of salad. Yeah, not too much. In there we have the mixed leaves, we have cherry tomatoes, and we have olives. And the reason it's looking a little bit damp, oh, and I got cucumber. I chopped some cucumber up because I had a table that I could work upon. Now the reason that looks a little bit damp is because there's yards of olive oil and vinegar in there to make my vinaigrette. Oh mate, no, that is. I'll put that there to dry. Yeah, I should have left it where I first put it. There. Now the rain is coming, yeah, from this angle. Wicked. Because look, this side of the tent's all dry. Wicked. That's what I want. I am positioned correctly. Right, I don't need anything out of there. No, I'm cooking. Oh man. We can close that for the time being. I think I need anything out of there except tissues. Right, and then I can, oh man. I can duck in my cover right here, and you'll see the rainbow is dissipated as the rain has taken over. Oh man, I didn't want all that flame. Ah, I burnt my bread. You got to be on it, man. That'll come off. You know what? Oh, look at them. That's cooking too quick. That's what happens. Oh, was I a bit premature? I don't know. One thing's for sure, the lamb is going to be cooked, and I don't mind, it's going to be crispy on the outside. That much is for sure. I don't mind that. I like lamb a bit pink. Raw even in the middle. But I did want a bit of bread. Oh. Sweaty socks is what I could smell in the car. So I put a little bit of bread on. And we go again. I won't waste the bread, there's loads of ducks out there. So yes. Wow, wonderful. So I've got nothing else better to do, guys. I am I'm water protected. I can sit outside. Oh, hang on. Don't want that getting watered down, do we? Oh, cheers. Oh, that's what you want. And I don't want the flames. Get off me, lamb. Get off me, lamb. Did you get it? Land, play on words. I think it stopped raining. It has. Let's see if it has stopped raining. No, there's loads more to come, look. See if the bread, see if the duck's alright. Alright, duck. Oh, come on. Eat me toast. Ah. Oh, okay. They're fussy. Fussy ducks. They are, they're fussy ducks. Oi. Where'd I put my plate? My plate and all that in there is all good. Right, it's a good job I weren't doing a cooking show vlog when I've done half burn quick. And I need to clean the lens. I love it, it encourages them, the Rocky music every time. Oh, I can't help myself, can I? Sitting there, I've only had one tin of beer. That is it, I am entertaining myself. I can't help, whenever I see joggers, I've got to give them the Rocky music. As I do for myself when I'm running upstairs. That's the only thing that'll get you up them stairs, isn't it? It's a bit rocky. That's it. I'll put the Eye of the Tiger on. You'll be amazed. You guys who are struggling, just put the Eye of the Tiger on. You'll rinse it. You'll do really well. So that's me, left to my own devices. I am. Oh, I'm missing Campbell already. I am. I think, Campbell, you'd have liked it at this campsite. It would be quite good because I'm sitting in the dry. It's worked out well today. It has, sort of. Final destination is alright. It's wicked. Right, guys, I'm now going to eat. I am, and then probably after that I'm going to be a bit tired, so I'm not going to want to speak. So, cheers for watching. Oh man, and until next time. Au revoir.